lot of controversy in that field, yes. As far as I'm concerned, there's been a war going on ever since the beginning. A war between people who want to control everything, people who want to walk in the spirit. No, of course you're right. Just look at how the gypsies are treated by the police, by everyone. No, I have got one different. I refuse to serve by a gypsy. Gypsies are never mad. That I have discovered because gypsy is confusion. Yes. Did you know at one time all the Highland people had what they call second sight? Oh yes, second sight. Do you know what happened? The English war machine put an end to that. What a tragedy Culloden was for the Highland people. I could weep when I think of it, you know. The Highland people had an intact culture, a way of life, with roots, firmly implanted in the spirit. Mysterious people who spoke in the rhythm of the sea swell, who had the wild winds in the timbre of their voices, who loved to enjoy the simple life. Oh, Dr. McClandy, yes. Come in. Yes. I've just been having a very interesting talk with this gentleman. Yes, this is Philip Masters. Yes, he's a poet, do you know? Yes, well, do sit down, everyone. Yes. Yes, because I think we ought to have a little chat. It's just a short chat, Dr. McClandy, about one of your patients. Yes. Philip, yes, is a friend of a Mr. Marty Mission, and I had no idea that Mr. Mission was a poet. Oh, Philip's just told me. And he says he hates the treatment he's been getting. And I thought we ought to discuss the matter with you. Now, what we're suggesting is that he's allowed to leave war, has a lot more freedom to express himself, and he's allowed to stay with Mr. Masters on his farm. Now, what do you say to that?
Well, the point is, you know, Dr. Snarkle, that in my opinion, Mr. Mission is a dangerous person. I mean, he suffers from extreme paranoia.
Oh, yes, I think you'd suffer from extreme paranoia if you were kept in a lot of ward and given ECT treatment regularly.
ECT is marvellous. It's so effective, you know, so effective. We get these young people brought to us by the collies suffering from terrible hallucinations under the influence of LSD. Yes, they bring them into us. Most of them are raving when they arrive here, and we soon get them fixed up. A few shots of ECT and they're back to normal.
Yes, back to normal. Well, I've just been discussing with Dr. Snarkle, and he agrees with me that he doesn't believe in tampering with a person's consciousness, these modern methods of tampering with a person's consciousness. Now, if you think ECT treatment is so good, why don't you try it? Ooh, I bet you've never tried it.
Dr. Mr. Masters, not a patient. I can see ECT is marvellous by the results it produces. I don't need ECT because I'm not paranoid like your friend who is subject to endless delusions. He believes the newspapers continuously write about it. For instance, last week, he thought he announced that the government supported the idea that police power should be increased was because they wanted to set up networks to control Mr. Mission's imagination.
Yes.
I ask you, Mr. Masters, do you think I believe that newspapers agree with me?
If you were kept in a lot more with ECT treatment 3 times a week, drugged up the eyeballs with Nebutol and Lacatol, you might think the authorities were out to get you. Yes, I think Mr. Masters there has a point. After all, I don't think I'd do very well under ECT treatment. No, I always thought it was a bit harsh treatment.
I don't suggest that we discontinue treating Mr. Mission for his illness,
Oh, I think we should immediately discontinue the ECT treatment. And furthermore, I think we should get Mr. Mission in here and see what he feels about the treatment. Now, I think that's a very good idea. Yes, I'll do that now. Yes, Miss Redcar, yes. Could you ask the charge nurse for Ward 17? It is Ward 17. Yes, Ward 17. I'd like Mr. Marty Mission to go to my office.
So what exactly do you propose then, Dr. Snarkle?
Well, Mr. Masters here has a small farm and was welcoming the idea that this should come to stick with him whenever possible. Yes. And I think that mainly we should assess that once we've spoken to Mr. Mission himself. Well, we can wait to hear what Mr. Mission says about that.